Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Chronic Zircon. And yes, you see me with a profile picture of Kanye West with a Trump hat. All right, now let's get on to this. So yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments there mostly wants to bring up Brandon, which I really don't know about. I really don't even know exactly what this guy is doing recently because I thought this guy was completely long gone. Okay, I thought Brandon was long gone, and now yeah. Hashi is a pedo, but Brandon isn't. Well, Brandon is definitely a pedophile, of course. This guy was like grooming a lot of minors and was really completely creepy around them. So is Hashi. And there are people here who also wants me to talk about Ahmad, of course, but Ahmad is for another day. And that's what Connor says. Ahmad is going to be talked about for another day. Now, what we're really going to talk about here is Hashi. First, we're going to talk about Hashi, and yes, we might going to go on to Brandon, of course. I mean, who knows? And there's also another person I want to bring up, of course, and that is Alfred 24. But anyway, let's just bring up Hashi. Yeah, let's just bring up Hashi first. So, yeah, Hashi, what's Hashi doing? Well, Hashi was, well, I just found out that Hashi was grooming like multiple minors, like grooming like multiple people who was like 15, 14 years old while he's 20 years old. And it's crazy because he is one of the former boyfriends of Felino Wizard, Kenny Animate. And of course, this guy Hashi dude went like totally bananas up until this point. This dude went like totally bananas. And yeah, I really can't wait to show you guys the evidence of what this guy was actually doing. Okay, but you know, this person here, that Hashi guy was completely sick to his stomach when I first found out about the evidence. And not to mention that he just went full-blown insane after he got exposed. But this is something that I wanted to, this is a message that I wanted to tell you guys. If you're groomed, don't just wait till the last minute to expose that person. You need to instantly expose that person. Because who knows? If you actually just if you just wait until, you know, the last minute or like years or so, then obviously you're also letting that person slide. You're obviously letting that person slide. And apparently it's also going to be your fault because you just waited and waited and waited until like a few months ago just to do it. I mean, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't really feel right. Also, yeah. End Off Films is not going to be around here. So I have to be around. So I have to, you know, I have to cover for him. But just so you know that me and him are going to do the podcast there as well. Yeah, that's right. I am now going to also do a podcast as well, just in case. Okay, yeah, we're also definitely going to talk about Brandon too. And I can see that there's a lot of people here saying that he's looking around on the internet and stuff, but you know, but I said it before in a pinned message, I can't have I can't have people around who are in a chat just to join in, only to avoid, only to find out what is, only to find out that someone is like stream bombing or something like that. But yeah, this is podcasts are for serious topics. This podcast is serious. All right. He is Brandon was lurking in a Discord server. All right. I can see. And yeah, I know Jacob is lurking there too. I mean, this guy thinks he's gonna be let off the hook because he just actually because of the age gap. But despite all of that, he's 17, and that girl was like 14 years old. And that's still fucked up. And I don't give a fuck about the age gap. I mean, she's like literally 14 and he's literally 17. When you're a high school senior dating a freshman, do you think that's okay? Do you think this is normal? No, it isn't. It's not normal. Because who knows? If this relationship lasts, they can last like for a long time, that perpetrator is going to be 18 and the victim is going to be still a minor. So yeah, I don't know why the hell that people think that Jacob's going to be forgiven anyway. But he can't. He can't be forgiven. Oh, and by the way, don't expect me to show my face here. If you're triggered with Kanye West wearing a Trump hat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, now let's just look at this evidence right here. I'm going to share my screen. Wait, we should also mention Tim as well. He told Ashley and Maddie that they're on their period, and he told Maddie that you know what to her boyfriend and minor. Hey, you know what? Maybe you could just send me that evidence because yeah, we could definitely talk about Tim. We could definitely talk about Tim here as well. I'm not just gonna cover Hashi. I'm gonna cover Brandon. I'm gonna cover some other dude. I'm going to I got a surprise for you guys. I'm gonna recover. And yeah, we can also mention Tim as well. I mean, a little bit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And he's not even a real Christian. He's not even a real Christian. He's a narcissist hiding in his own shadow. All right, enough of that. Say, you gotta send me that string. Okay. Now let me just share my screen, just in case. Now let me just share my screen here. All right, you guys can see it. Yeah, it's in a server. Yeah, I know it's in an AEIS server. Okay, this is what's going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, Hashi groomed a 15-year-old. So if you see here, This shit right here is completely creepy as shit. Hug and kiss, emoji, hug me, kiss me. What the fuck? Like, is it like this guy really wants some money just to hug and kiss him? That shit ain't normal. That shit ain't normal. Not even for a 20-year-old. And guess what? This is what he also says. I do have Facebook. When you're gonna visit my house soon if you have a this. Okay, one thing about Hashi, this guy lives in Indonesia. Yeah, I don't know where this minor lives, but I actually do think that she's not even in Indonesia. She's somewhere. I think she's American. And she really wants a minor just to be in someone's just to be in his house. I mean, that shit is definitely not normal. Like, wow, this guy was like so obsessed with that minor so much that he wants her to be in his house. So who knows the fuck what is gonna happen there. Next, he really wants to be the minor person. So what he's gonna do to that minor? Oh man, I've been thinking a lot of thoughts. I've been thinking. I mean, I really do want to say exactly what I actually think what he's gonna do to that minor, but I don't know what I want to tell you guys because I want to creep you guys out. But you guys can make a pretty good guess here. You guys can guess. And look at this, another one. It's like 15 years old. And look at this guy. Can you see exactly how obsessive this motherfucker is to a fucking kid? Like, look at this shit. All role play. All this is fucking role play. And with a goddamn anime profile picture. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. When someone's acting all weird and has an anime profile picture, you can tell that something is completely wrong. You could tell something is completely wrong. And we got another picture right here. Like, look at this shit. And look, all these goddamn emojis here. Look at this motherfucking emojis here. I love Stevie as my what? I love Stevie as my what? And I still love through. Oh my, oh. Not only that, he actually groomed another minor, he also groomed Megan and Stevie. He also groomed Megan and Stevie. Oh yeah, and there's more. There's more up in here. I don't do. This is what he says. I didn't do on yours and Stevie, okay? Also, what Stevie's gonna do to me? That means me and Stevie are what? And Stevie uses that as well? What the fuck is he saying? I'm going to go back to the very beginning. Stevie knows I have no contract with HXR. I miss Stevie so much. I miss Stevie. And that Stevie girl, so it's a motherfucking, oh my God, bro. You know, this guy really do reminds me of a certain somebody. A certain somebody who I was trying to bring down like for a very long time. Oh my God. Okay, now let's go here. Next one. What's their gotcha code so I can confront you? Confront? So what? You guy became a gotcha? So this guy also used gotcha? Okay. Why? Okay, I can't believe it. Gotcha. Fucking gotcha. Motherfucking gotcha, man. I really... You know what? I have to admit something. I really have to admit something. This guy, I used to use gotcha before. And to be honest, looking back at my times using gotcha, it makes me want to regret life. It makes me want to regret life around me. because of how messed up gotcha have become. Next one. Shit. Okay, next one. Sorry you guys have to, sorry you guys can't see it, it's just gotta have full quality. Am I still? Oh yeah, I'm still here. This is what he also says. I want to make you happy though. I'm sad too, with all those fun motherfucking hug emojis. Yeah, this guy really was doing all these motherfucking hug emojis around minors. And do you see how crazy that is? I mean, he's definitely aware about the age. That's one thing that's creepy about the pedophiles. They're aware about the age, but they didn't fucking care. They didn't fucking care. They think it's gonna be okay until the asses got caught. Next one. All right. Yeah, just role play stuff. Okay, next one. Our home country is close. Our home country is close. Like, whoa. Meaning that this guy wanted to travel to this minor's location, or even want to just to, meet the minor, or he also want the minor just to meet him. And just so you know, it's not going to go good because when the parents find out about this shit, oh man, they're gonna ask a lot of 21 questions. You're gonna ask a lot of 21 questions, you're gonna end up in prison. Oh yeah, I got to hold on. There we go. Okay. Look at this. Messaging again. All fucking blurry there, but you can actually read this to the left, to the right here. I wish they forgive me. I wish we would see my old friend again. Like, buddy, like, what made you think that? What made you think that you can be forgiven because because you're obsessed with fucking minors? You groom kids. What's up with all that kind of stuff? Like, buddy, you really just fucked up to a point that no one cannot forgive your asses. No one cannot forgive you. No pedos can't be forgiven. Zoom back. Look at this shit right here. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this. Look at this evidence. Look at this. This is what he said to someone if he speak facts about me. This is what this Eddie says. Stop having a flashback to make him happy. He's older than me. If he still acts like that, he's childish. Which I agree. He's fucking childish. Hashi is extremely childish. And this is what he also says. He event. Why he put event here? Nigga need to check his goddamn grammar. He event don't accept the facts. Facts about what? Facts about you being a fucking pedophile? This is what he also says. Like when someone speaks truth about me in front of Eddie, he literally denied it. Like, what type of truth? What type of truth? He gave me hate in September 7th. All right, final one. Kumi did a good few things. If Kumi did a few good things while being an HXR. Kumi rocks, by the way. Trying to be Kumi is so bad. I think Kumi changing. Is this me or he's obsessed with Kumi? Is it me or he's obsessed with Kumi? He's obsessed with every fucking child. He's obsessed with every fucking kid. Now we gotta scroll down here. This is what he also said right here. I love Azrath. I love Azrath. That's why I kissed him. So he groomed boys. So he groomed boys and he groomed girls. Oh my fucking god, man. And this guy is 20. And you know what? I actually agree with Nickel. His family must just own his ass for what's going on, for his weirdness. But to be honest, when it comes to parents and how they and their sons being pedos, it's 7 out of 10 they will let them slide, which is completely insane. And I blame the parents for not giving them. We're not even taking them out. We're not giving them the accountability. We're not even turning them in. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do they have to do something like this? Like, parents, like when it comes to parents defending their pedophile sons, even when it's all accurate, they still wanted to make an excuse. Like autism, for example. Don't get me wrong. I dealt with that before. I dealt with that so many times. I even have contacts with parents of pedophiles, and they still wanted to make fucking excuses. Like they just don't fucking care. Now let's go back here. Now let's go here. Go support me instead of those two, Mike. Okay, you know what? I don't know anymore. I mean, I already know anymore. This is extremely sad. It's extremely sad. I mean, this guy even, this is what he also said. This is what he said right here. Please leave me alone. I hate myself right now. I'm just going to be really, really honest here. If he hates himself right now, the only thing he should do is just kill himself. If he killed himself, things will be better. Because he will not exist. Neon, you have a question, and go ahead and say it. Go ahead and just tell me the question. And when it comes to, you see, this is absolutely, this guy is really, he really reminds me of someone. He really reminds me of somebody, and that's somebody who goes by the name of Jerry. And yes, he is a Jerry 2.0. This guy's a Jerry 2.0. The same guy. These two guys have a lot in comparison. Like a lot. They have a lot of comparison by being very obsessed with minors, even openly admitting it, but still just never want to back down and just, and just trying to have the minors for themselves. What is that? if we're adults, if we are adults, is it dangerous if we're going to be friends with minors? To be honest with you, it depends. Like me, I am me. I've been having friends with people who are younger than me in Discord. And now, even in my 20s, I have to be really careful. I really need to be careful when it comes to being friends with a lot of people according to their ages, because that will make me weird as well. And yeah, it depends if an adult decides to be all weird and childish and all, manipulating minors and all that kind of stuff. It depends. So yeah, when it comes to adults being friends with minors, I would say the real answer is, if you're like 30 years old, if you're like 40, or if you're like 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, even one like in your late 20s, late 30s, like African vulture, for example, it's got to be like an orange flag, because who knows what is gonna happen, who knows what things would happen. It's gonna be like a yellow and orange flag. And for me, I can't be friends with, and me, I can't be friends around people who are completely younger than me as well. Like 14-year-olds, for example. 14, 15, 16s, 17s. But yeah, but when you're like a young adult and you're friends with minors, it's gotta be really, it can be weird, but it's like a yellow and orange flag. But when you're like very older than like 22, or older like 30, I say 22 or 30, it's like an orange to red flag. An African vulture, yeah, African vulture is like 40, and she's 40, and she's gonna be 41. And to be honest, I do not trust African vulture at all. I don't trust her when it comes to minors. And believe me, I know that she's friends with minors. But yeah, for those who like 20, 23, 25, you gotta be careful. Or don't be friends with minors at all. Me, on the other hand, I'm 21. I'm about to be 22. And I can't be friends with people who, and I wouldn't be friends with people who are younger than me. Sure, I do friend minors on Discord, of course. But it's not like I'm like really friends with every minors I'm friends with. When I got older, like when I'm like 19, like 19 or 21, I mean, when I was like 20, when I just turned 20, I'm starting to think to myself, I need to stop being friends with minors. I need to stay away. But to be honest, I did no weird shit when it comes to minors. But still, I can't trust myself. There's sometimes I can't even trust myself, because I know it's gonna be weird. I know it's gonna be wrong. I don't know who John Jay is. He's like 42 years old. And I know John Jay is like, could be friends with minors like African Vulture. So yeah, this guy should not be around with minors at all when it comes to being 42. He shouldn't be. So it's people like Brainiac Adam. Brainiac Adam, he's like 30 something. I know he's in his 30s and he shouldn't be friends with minors. You gotta be in that age. You gotta be in a certain age that you can't even be friends with minors. Like, you need to stop with that shit. Brandon's 35. Okay. He's 35. He's nearly 40. And he's friends with minors, of course. And he shouldn't be. These people who are in their 40s being friends with minors is not normal. You're right. It isn't. It's never normal. Go find some. Yes, and remember, go find friends your age, wherever, in their 30s and 40s. And I agree with her. I definitely agree. All right. Now back to Hashi. This is what he also said right here. Just stop hurting. Do you want me to hurt Megan now? Look at this shit. Do you want me to hurt Megan now? My God. This guy's a black flag. He's a black flag walking. He literally just threatened to hurt a goddamn motherfucking minor. He's threatening to hurt a kid. He groomed the kid, and he wants to hurt the kid. He threatened to hurt that kid. I can't believe that shit. Like, he is like he's like willing. He's willing to do a threat to a minor. Like, he's really like, this is insane right here. This is very insane. And this is what's extremely creepy when it comes to pedophiles. They don't fucking care. They don't care about the victim. They rather use the victim as toys for their pleasure. That's what they want to do. They rather use toys. They rather use them as toys. They rather toy around and abuse them. That's what they do. That's what all of them do. And yeah, and he's definitely right. He is definitely a psychopath. He is definitely a psychopath. Oh yeah, and there's definitely more evidence in this. There's definitely more evidence in this. And this is what this other victim says. Can't forget the fact that Hashi shot out to my face when I was 15 at the time and Hashi was 20 years old. This disgusting creep right now. Well, shit, Cosmic DM'd me. Wow. Do we really have to say that shit? Damn. Oh, look at this. There's more. This is what he definitely said. Okay, why don't you tell her I'm being me, nasty bitch? I want her to kiss me. You know, Something tells me I want to fly to Indonesia just to put a hit on him myself. Something tells me I want to fly out to Indonesia just to do one thing. Find him and murder him. And I don't give a shit. I will find him, I will find Hashi, and I will murder him. If you want to act like this, and I'm gonna fucking murder this guy myself. Why don't you snitch on me to make it an asterisk? And I want to ship both of them. Hey, you did this to yourself. Don't just pull a fucking snitch card. You did this to yourself. And yeah, and he is right. He is the type of asshole who would like to do bad things to underage girls. That's what he do. That's what exactly he do. All right, I'm back. Here's what he also says. Who the fuck did I groom? I love Megan, but I want her back. And this is what this is something that I just don't understand. This guy literally just had the audacity just to say that he actually loved the minor, but denied the grooming. Like, he literally just went his way of being so motherfucking obsessive, being so very creepy in the DMs, and then literally just said that he didn't groom nobody. What the fuck? Next one. This is what he also says. First off, I'm just gonna see what Nickel. I'm just gonna go what Nickel said, and then we go to the bottom. You're a grown-ass man who act like this. You're the most brain dead and obvious pedophile I ever met. Are you trying to fuck me when you make me? I want you to. And this is what he said. He said, I want you to stop bullying innocents. But Hashi is the one who is not innocent. He's not innocent at all. He literally admitted of liking a minor. Grooming 3 of them. 3 of them. So why he's saying he's innocent, but he's not? I don't understand. Is that another one? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we gotta scroll down here and look at this. This is him now. On break for 9 months. So this guy actually think that he's gonna be on. This guy actually thinks he's gonna to get the fuck out of here for like 9 months and then come back and pretend like nothing's gonna happen. No way. That shit ain't gonna work. None of this is gonna work. Instead of him going on a break for 9 months, he could just literally just get the fuck out of the internet. No one do not want to forgive him after this. Nobody is not going to forgive his little ass. He's a mentally ill, disgusting ass freak. And back to the chat. I did look at the chat. I did look at the chat before, and some people say that Indonesia's age of consent is 18, 16, and we're just going to see what the age of consent really is in Indonesia. Well, I'll be. In Indonesia, the age of consent for heterosexual activity is 19 years old for both men and women. The age of consent for homosexual activity is 18 years old. The age of consent for heterosexual activity was used to be 15-year-olds for boys and girls. I mean, for girls. It was used to be 15 years old. And I'm happy that they increased it to consent to 18. Because if it's still 15, then apparently it's not gonna fucking matter, to be honest. Because when you're in a country and you're grooming someone from another country, the age of consent don't matter. And despite the age of consent that's like lower than 18, it still do not matter. Because lower age of consents are still wrong. They are still wrong. And look at this in the bottom point. The Indonesian Constitutional Court declared a provision to allow girls to marry at 16 with parental permission to be unconstitutional until in 2018. This should be changed to 18. This right here, this should be changed to 18. Plus, oh, and this is what he says. This is what Anonymous says. Schizophrenia is serious. Many people are diagnosed with it, even cancer. Even when it comes to being schizophrenic, I do believe that Hashi is deluded. I believe that Hashi is completely deluded. Hashi even said he thought Megan was over 19. But hey, if you know, you know. She's not really 19. She's not. Yeah, Megan is definitely not 19. Hello, Winter. Oh, and by the way, I want to talk about Brandon now. Okay, so wait. Cyan. Oh, Cyan. Can't forget about that piece of shit. This dude showed his bare ass to a minor. He ruined his own life. And I don't know who's Ikhwan is. But I can tell from the people who's in the chat talking about him, I can tell that he's not really a good person as well. But yeah, you're right. Indonesia really do have weird people around. And it's not racist. It's not, I'm not saying in a racist way. I'm not saying in a stereotypical way. When it comes to countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, Japan, there's some weird shit going on in those countries. Weird ass shit. Mostly Japan. In fact, so this Ikhwan guy. Yeah, I just want to know. I want to know something about this Ikhwan guy. I mean, I know this guy is I know this guy's a bad person, and I really do want intel. Intel, I wanted to really take a I really want to recap. I really want to take a I really want to look at a recap about this Ikhwan guy. But hey, Felino made a video about Ikhwan. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to Felino's account. I'm going to go to Felino's channel just to click that video, just to react to that video. And right after I'm done with Hashi, because there's more evidence when it comes to Hashi. There's more to react. Okay, after this, we're done with Hashi. We're gonna go on to Ikhwan. All right, now let's just remove this. And go back to Discord. All right, here. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay. This is what he also says. This is what he also said here. Megan, please stop. I'm sorry for sexually harassing you. Look at this here. Little clown emoji at it. And you know what? I'm sorry, ain't gonna do shit for nothing. They ain't gonna do shit for you. I would apologize for you only if you're dead. And I will pay you back by going to Indonesia and piss on your grave, Hashi. Yeah, I can do that. I can literally piss on your grave if you died. Next. You hate pedos, yet you one yourself. But I want Megan as my friend again. Friend? You want her to be your friend? You want Megan to be your little friend? Nah. I don't believe that shit. No one don't believe it. I don't either. No one shouldn't believe that shit. Oh no, by the way, yeah, we're also by the way, someone just sent evidence to the server about Brandon as well. Shout out to the person who sent the evidence. But I wanted to look at this Ikhwan guy to see what the fuck is up with him. And then we're going to Brandon next. All right? All right, that's a promise to you guys. Next. I was obsessed with Megan. Why have to censor? Why have to censor his name? Why the hell he have to censor his name? I don't think you have to censor the name here. Here's what he also says. When Matthew says loving minors isn't such a good idea, he says, but I want Megan to have a good life. A good life. No one do not want a life. It's your weird, disgusting, creepy ass, Hashi. No one don't want a life. No one don't want to have a good life by you. Like, bro, you really just creeped her out. You really just creeped the minor out. And that's how obsessive you are. Really just creeped the minor out. Okay. Yeah, there is more evidence to Brandon here, but I wanted to have wait. This is what Anonymous says. Speaking of Brandon, I got word that Foolish texted him and saw his status on the server I'm in. So Foolish is still around? I don't under. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that because I find it hard to believe. Okay, I really find it really hard to believe there. All right, now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Felino's channel just to find this video about Ikhwan. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. It might be here. And here's the thing. Hey, I just want to know, can someone send me the link? Will I find it myself? Oh, never mind. There it is. I found it. Found the video, guys. You don't have to wait a thing. I found it. Okay, I'm going to share my screen to the video. And we are going to see, and we're going to do a little recap on what this Ikhwan guy did. Hold on. Can you guys hear? Y'all can hear? Yeah, you guys can hear. Wait, hold on. Yep. All right, let's watch this.
Indonesia, Japan, and India added dude 2K.
What type of name is that? Indonesia, Japan, and India as they do 2K? What type of name is that? I swear. Sometimes I even have thoughts of leaving the entire Beyond community. Because of everything. Everything that's going on around here. Even people thinking that I'm the fucking problem because I exposed their favorite pedophiles.
Or simply known as Ikhwan, is a Go-animator who has 6.19k subscribers at the time this video script is being written, who has gotten away with something terrible that is going to be talked about in this video. I recommend watching this video to find out what it is, because I think this Go-animator needs to get serious help for his actions and take proper accountability. Now, I don't really know who Ikhwan is very well, but all I know is, after discovering this video he made 2 years ago, I don't...
What? Having fun with... Sorry. This thumbnail looks uncanny. Have fun with Siren. I thought Siren and Smarty beats up 10-year anime as a payback. So he literally just so this Ikhwan guy just made a video of 2 people beating up a minor. Why? Because that person 10-year animate made some stupid videos before. Yeah. He makes some stupid ass videos. And something tells me, I do remember that Tanvir did commit a little bit of racism. I don't know. I used to go at this guy before.
I don't have any respect for him. Ikhwan is born in 2000, making him either 21 or 22 at the time of this video's release. And this video that he made depicts a literal child aged 13 or 14 at the time, named Tanvir's avatar, being beaten up.
And to be honest,
I don't know what
funny.
Ikhwan was thinking making this video, but I think he needs to get serious help. Because if he thinks that it's okay for a child to be abused, then it boils down to this. What is going on in his head? You also got the fact that people like Azure were commenting this garbage, and
oh my god. I'm having PTSD with this one.
Ikhwan would heart the comments. I also want to say that Ikhwan did apologize, but he only did it when he was spoken to about this on Discord, so he most likely isn't actually sorry and only wants to save himself from getting backlash. But that's too late for Ikhwan because of this video's existence. Ikhwan made a community post in response to the backlash he got on Discord.
This is what he says. You know what? I have no choice but to lead the Viot community either as Alfred's 10 years anniversary of my YouTube career, because this community has been too toxic for me. I can't say much. No. This is why I also fucking hate when it comes to this community. When I blame the fucking community, it's on themselves! Sorry about that. They want to blame the community, but themselves. They want to just blame it on everyone. But they don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. They just think that, they just try to say that, oh, this community is toxic, I'm leaving. Nigga, you just got caught. And you just got caught and you received karma. And you just wanted to blame the fucking community. For what? Because of the shit you did?
Discord saying he's going to leave the Go-anime community. And I sure wonder why you're doing that, Ikhwan. Maybe it's because you got rightfully called out.
Star Jesus and Angel Rider 6. Star Jesus and Angel Rider 6. These guys. You know, these guys also did CP. He committed CP. They both committed CP as well. So there's no point of putting these 2 guys as an example. Because these 2 also did things wrong. including Angel Rider. And yeah, Angel Rider, of course, after I made a video on him, I put this guy on blast so much that he pussied out, only to come back later on just to take it all back. I have no time for this.
Out for mentally abusing and humiliating a child. Instead of taking any accountability, Ikhwan completely ignores the situation and just says he's going to leave the Go Anime community. That's right, no public apology whatsoever, just a message saying that he's leaving. Now, just a word of advice to everybody. If you are angry with somebody, please do not bully them like Ikhwan did. You're not going to solve anything by doing this. I don't have much else to say in this video other than the fact that Ikhwan is somebody that you should not support anymore.
Well, that's it. That's it, I guess. Well, that's the video. That's it. Yep, that's the video. I got a little someone here who wants to join.
Hello there, it is I, and all films.
Yes, he's here.
How's it going, Chronic?
It's been going. I'm in a mix of emotions right now. I really am.
What's up?
I mean, you have people like Hashi, reminds me of a person named Jerry. And then you have Ikhwan. You have this person named Ikhwan, who is literally just want to take the blame on everyone else. And then just mention two pedophiles who said left the community for good. But just so you know, these guys did some disgusting shit that got them fucked over by themselves. And then you have Brandon, which I saw he was long gone until people saying that he was, and now people are saying that he back slandering everybody. I don't understand. I mean, I thought it just went going good until there's people here just gonna bring up some messed up stuff.
I guess Brandon wants to go to hell because he values money than God.
Of course, he values money than God. And now, it's time for me. And now, we're done with Ikhwan. We're going to go to Brandon now. Brandon keeps saying he was hacked. I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. No one ain't buying that shit. Nobody. What? You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Anything involving OCs, shut up. No one's not doing. No one's not doing this.
Yeah, for real, man.
All right, now let's go to Brandon next. I'm going to share my screen once again. Here it is.
What in the actual fuck is this?
Everything involving Brandon. And oh boy, there's like a whole lot of them. There's like a whole lot of them. And I really can't wait to go at all of them. All right, now let's go let's go back to way beginning. Let's go way back to the beginning. First off, let's take a look at this piece of shit. This gotcha piece of shit. God fucking damn it. Gotcha.
What the
Gotcha.
fuck?
Gotcha. Motherfucking gotcha.
God motherfucking damn! What the hell is this shit?
Gotcha.
Oh hell no, bro.
It's gotcha. Clip.
Hey, babe.
Yes, babe. What is it?
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, what are you
Hold
trying to do?
Profile.
I see.
Hey, babe.
Yes, babe. What is it?
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Profile.
I see.
He's sounding like that he wants to touch kids, bro.
Exactly. Next one.
Being me being the only one left.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Let me see.
I can't anymore. I can't
Yeah,
anymore.
me neither, bro. Me
I can't
neither.
anymore. Next one.
There you are.
I'm here. I'm here with the headless. With Robux.
Wait, what? Babe,
Yeah, babe. What?
you're headless.
Brandon's doing the meaty lads. Oh my god. Please don't. Please don't. He's a minor.
Yeah.
He's doing this to an adult. You know how that weird is. Whoa.
Well, ended up wanting to be a victim, but
The minor version of foolish. And you know, Brandon out there, Brandon was a minor read of this, but yeah, this shit weird.
for real.
That was in 2024. Oh, so that's recent. So that was from last year. Okay. Oh yeah, Brandon was an adult.
No fucking way.
Again, for those who wants to join the stream, don't. If you're an AEIS member, okay, join in. I don't care. Next. Clip.
What the fuck?
This is when he starts to be. This is when he started. This gotcha piece of shit. Fucking gotcha. Motherfucking gotcha. This.
Fuck.
Oh,
This.
2,311 is how much I ran that time.
nice. Imagine. Oh my gosh.
30
If
meters.
you're an ultimate gamer, you would be like a world record
Oh yeah, definitely.
if you are since you're an ultimate gamer. I could talk.
Okay. This one is. I don't know. What's this one? Look at this. There's another one. How could you screw off and want to hear my full story? Besides, this is when I did live question on Bella. I got my account disabled 2 fucking times. And all those fucking hackers and this guy that was Ethan Happy and he hacked me, which I am incensed now. Wait. So okay. Yeah. Now I'm starting to realize that why people are saying that he's using hacking as an excuse because of this shit. Next. And he threatened to track me down from where I'm from and kill me. I do not believe. Oh my! What? The hotel was staying a bit. Wait. You know
Are
what?
they?
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. But what the goddamn hell is this shit? I don't know exactly what to say.
What in the actual fuck?
I don't know what to say to this. I really don't. I really don't know what to say about this.
little erotic roleplay.
Yeah, of course. Of course, that's what I said. When I come to Los Angeles after you land, I'll be in a hotel room with you all to keep me safe. Safe?
That
Safe?
motherfucker is an obsessive piece of shit.
Safe? Yeah, right. Safe.
That guy is so obsessive.
I don't think it's not for safety issues. I think it's for the bad issues. I think it's not for safety thing. I don't think it's for safety purposes. It's for something bad it's something for bad. It's just something that is to do something bad to Meyer. Next one. Your mom has to be there, or if you come to the US. Approval by my mom lets you know that I am safe with you and with your dad. This is what he's doing. This is what he's doing. This is what he's exactly doing. Brandon wants to be in a hotel room with the victim. You gotta be fucking shitting me. This is what you're doing.
Why targeting her parents? Just why?
I don't know. You guys are 11 months apart. Okay. In a part that he says that he tells his personal business to everyone, no motherfucking shit. He have to go this far of being personal just to excuse the part that he was being so very motherfucking weird to his victims. Look at this. Brandon told me it was not him. It was all his mother's ex. So I believed him. Yeah, of course. He said, yeah, of course. Of course. And let me just tell you guys a little recap. I'm just going to tell you guys a little recap. When me and the others confronted Brandon before, when I told you guys that he went too far to just go personal, so we can, feel bad for him, guess what? He still keep doing it.
I remember the shit where he tries to bribe to
Yeah, of course. Moving on to this.
I thought he was.
I don't really want to read all this now, but hey, let's just get a skim through. I'll just get a skim through here with this shitty ass roleplay and stuff.
I thought he was one of those stupid rich people.
And this is what he says. I thought I told him everything. I don't want others to do stuff to me again. You know what, Brandon? If you stop doing stuff to people, no one's not going to do stuff to you again. That's how it's going to work. And this is what he says. Also, my IRL friends even told me to stop. I'm glad I got help. For a few days, my mom confiscated my knife after attempting to cut my neck. So apparently this guy want to hurt himself because he gotten himself to a point that he literally just destroyed himself. My IRA friends are still against you and all until everything is explained. You know what? I'm starting to think that I want to contact with his IRL friends. So I can spill everything. Spill every tea. Spill every beans. Spill everything. Reveal them what's really going on. Look at this. I just heard from my mom that the police chased my number of the person sending those messages and threatened to kill me and has been arrested for doctoring my personal information. Also accused of acting under a minor's name as the police is confirmed. I'm glad that I'm glad to be finally be free from all this, and I'm glad this act has finally gone unexpectedly hacking into my accounts and sending weird messages under my name. This happened around 4 a.m. and more reports will be available of what my enemy has done. He has been placed in handcuffs, and he's 19. And you know what? I find this hard to believe. If you send me the reports, if you send me evidence of what he has done, of that person who did this to you, then I would believe it. But actually, he was just saying things that is all alleged. He's been saying things that is all alleged. If something is alleged, it's not true. It's something that is not true or is true, or it's just something like, if something is alleged, it's like saying things without proof. So yeah, he's just saying things that's all alleged. Now, look at this. I got into a fight with other friends and wished me to go fuck myself instead, except one friend of mine. My friend is Joseph, and I were hacked by a Windows computer. That was not me. We identified as one of our old friends, Ethan. He was a hacker, and he did NSFW stuff to my friend, and he was hacked. And he sent a threat to my friend and called him Mexico sir. He was Latino. And me and my friend lost over $822. He lost $338 and his friend lost $484.
Sounds like credit card fraud, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah. And you know, I'm not really sure. The way he has said here, what we have said here is definitely not true. Because this is, okay, you know, when it comes to Brandon, he would make so many excuses. Like, first off, he want to say that his mother X has done this. And now he's going to say that some person who hacked him done this. Some person who hacked him has done this shit. That's what he said now, instead of saying his mother's ex has did this. And I do believe that his mother's ex did not do shit. And this is what he also says. This is a link right here. A link. What type of link is that? I don't know about that link. And no, I am not clicking on it. I'm not going to find out about this shit. And this is recent too. September 2024. 2 tongue emojis. Yeah, that's right. This is from the same account.
So
This is
Brandon
from the same
somehow.
account.
Go ahead.
And I'm just wondering about this hacking Brandon was good account. Yeah, I really think that this alternative account, I don't really think that this type of account right here, that this account right here hacking Brandon was good. Maybe that account is Brandon. This guy's trying to cover up everything. And to be honest, Brandon, I would say that he is a master manipulator. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here.
Oh, what the
Look
fuck?
at this t-shirt right here. October 2, 2024. Oh my God. Hey guys, I am really sorry that you guys have to see this shit. Okay, you know what? No.
This is so fucked up.
No. I don't know. I don't want to have people around. I don't want you guys to see this gaffer shit. I don't want you guys to see it.
Like,
I don't know what this. I don't know.
like his ass somehow came back. Like, what the shit?
I don't know what to say. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna scroll
Go
down.
faster.
I really want to go to the evidence, but I don't know. I don't know what. I have second thoughts. I don't want to click on the spoilers. I don't even want to click on the spoilers. Oh, look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. Oh my god, look.
In the Navy.
And I can tell that's him. I can tell that's actually him. I can tell it's actually him. The way he says, the way he speaks, I can tell that this person is actually behind Brandon. I can tell. And you know what? There's really no point of me going through all of this. There's really no point of me going through all this shit right here. No point. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys see all this. I'm gonna let you guys see all this. And yeah, this is I can tell that this is definitely Brandon right here. I can tell that it's Brandon. I can tell that's him. I can tell that that's this guy from his Instagram. I can tell.
He looks ugly as shit.
Yeah, he's like a new sex offender. Oh my motherfucking god. Yep, that's Brandon, guys. That's Brandon. And yeah, I'm sorry that I can't show you guys the evidence in full. I don't know, guys. I don't want to gross you all out. I don't really want to gross you guys out, but I really don't. Hart says that Eli. Oh, wait, hold on. Hart says that Eli told Brandon in the GC he's in a podcast. What?
What?
He's in this podcast? Yeah, I found out how to believe. He's not in there. Dude, I'm literally in the studio. I am literally in the studio. No one's not around No one's not around but just me and End All Films.
Yeah.
This is what Anonymous says. Speaking of Eli, I've got word that Tim didn't actually say that stuff on Maddie. He was a person about Ash and Maddie, although Matt and them both know better. So yeah, okay. I guess Tim is innocent on that part. I'm just gonna let that slide for Tim. He's innocent on that part, but he's not that bad. But Tim, he's a freaking pedophile. He's a freaking pedophile defender, trying to use religion as an excuse. And you can bitch and moan about how much that he got in hate he got hatred, but none of this wouldn't really happen if he can't stop. If he stopped liking pedophiles, then matter of fact, if he stopped liking pedophiles, period, he wouldn't have this. He wouldn't have this hatred. But he brought this on himself. He brought all this on himself. And there's no point of blaming me for it. It's not my fault that he lost subscribers. It's not my fault that people turn his back on him. It's not my fault that I also have to expose the liars too. It's all his fault. He brought this on himself. There's no point of blaming me for it. There's no point of blaming me, and there's no point of blaming Felino. All right. All right. So yeah, that's Brandon, guys. That's Brandon, guys. He is one disgusting, creepy ass master manipulator. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, now going back to Ella. Now let's talk about Princess Ella, the one who also made CP and then blame her dad for it. To be honest, I don't really know much about I don't know much intel about this, but all I know is that she did some disgusting shit too, and she was blamed, and she also blamed her dad for it, which that is one of the weakest excuses ever from a Go animator. By the way, I really want to dig deep. I really want to dig deep through Ella, of course. And oh wait, what did you say? She's also part. She also tried to defame Novadrome too. Huh. I can see. Yeah. They were featured in Eli recent video, which I saw the reasons why my birthday video was never made. It's terminations, actually. Okay. All right. I see. Oh yeah, I don't know actually much, but all I know the bad part about Ella is her making CP and blame her dad for it. That's all. Let's ever heard of this? Okay. Plus, ever heard of this person who goes by there's this guy who goes by Alfred 24, and that's the same guy who did That's the same guy who liked fictional CP, and yeah. This guy was, and this guy also saying that he's definitely not a pedophile, despite the fact that there's evidence to prove that he is one by liking Lolly. So, I'm just gonna give you guys a recap about Alfred 24 because I also wanted to, bring him out just to give you guys a heads up of who he really is. So I'm going to just share my screen again, and we're gonna watch this video about Alfred. Ella may have an abusive mother, but that doesn't excuse her actions and her behavior. Not to mention 2022 and 2021, from what I heard, she mentioned that MJ was her boyfriend.
Michael Jackson?
MJ the Spirit.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
You
I'm a
know,
fucking idiot.
I want to know. I'm just gonna give you guys a little something. There was a rumor out there that MJ the Spirit actually have a thing for a foot fetish. Yeah, that's an allegation, though. That's an allegation. I'm not gonna say it's true.
Wait, what allegation?
The allegation of him doing weird stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard of that before. I know. Yeah, I heard of that before. But I'm just gonna say that I don't know if that's true or not. All right. But damn, NJ was her boyfriend? Wow. Okay. Now let's go to Alfred now. I'm going to share my screen again.
Hello everyone, this is Chronic. Yeah, I did made a short video exposing Alfred 24, but ever since then I found out more terrible crap that he did so far other than I just give you guys overall, so I guess I have to give you guys more intel and more crazy and messed up stuff that Alfred done. Yes, it's more than just pedophilia too. Before we begin, viewer discretion is advised. Enough said about Alfred being an absolute pedo by like he made an abyss corn and making sussy polls. He also had a thing for AI monstrosity like what the fuck am I seeing over here?
Look at this shit right here. Look at this. AI monstrosity. A girlfriend pregnant with a motherfucking dog like character with
I don't know if I should say it right now.
What the fuck, man? AI monstrosity. This is how weird Alfred is. This is how fucking weird he is. And he shouldn't be around kids at all.
It's sort of fishy when the guy have a Patreon and OnlyFans only to put in uncensored videos with even CP scenes in my theory. Again, he did try to excuse his obsession with made an abyss that too involves actual children. With his poor excuses of posting it because of funny purposes, that wasn't like a meme.
Guys, as some of you don't know, I am not a pedophile. I just want to post some random facts on Twitter like I did with Lessons Be Like, and I did not draw that picture. Yeah, of course you did not draw that picture. And you're shitty at drawing, of course. But I have you know that I have drawn very better than Alfred. I am a professional artist, okay? I draw like Bob Ross. Yeah, your boy Chronic is one professional artist. And he says it's just a meme on Twitter. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you guys. Does it look like a meme to you? Yeah, this has to be cropped. But does it look like a meme to you? No. It really doesn't look like a meme. It looks like actual straight up sexual explicitity. Just to add in some humor to it. Yeah.
Posting it because of funny purposes, that wasn't like a meme. It looks like straight up CP to me. The part one did said he adds in scenes of CP, it is definitely true. When asked about his videos, Alfred said his fans like mature stuff, meaning that is really.
Well, it's because some of my fans like mature stuff. And you keep fighting over kid ratings, adult ratings day by day. You know what? That's also weak. Because you rather just be aroused of kids being put into explicit situations. He is a sad man.
Really okay for him to make videos with inappropriate and restricted scenes with minors. He also did made videos right. directly for minors for enjoyment. I can sit there. Ironically, he posted this. That shit is really real.
International Lolly Day. Don't be a pedophile and date girls who are over 18 or older. And why the fuck you just made International Lolly Day? Does that look weird to you? Well, yeah, you do. It looks completely weird. So weird.
Whoever made that International Love Card Day, all that shit, that looks so damn retarded. So stupid.
Just so you know that this is a holiday. It's just some made up fake ass holiday by pedophiles.
Yeah,
And that
bro.
it is also true that he is actually one of those people.
Really weird. However, Alfred did like to make fictional CP for a very long time. But do he have to act so very crazy because people complain about his videos being uncensored? He could get in deep hot water for the insane content he did. He should not think about them anyway a long time ago. He also had an R-rated channel but was deleted. Alfred also committed a little bit of homophobia, meaning a lot. Calling a 13-year-old a queer, calling that same person gay in an intentional way, called people who exposed him faggots, death threatened someone while also calling them a faggot, hates a rainbow flag, and hates gay people. All
That's right, everyone. Alfred is a homophobic. But just so you know, there are certain things I don't really. There are certain reasons that I don't agree with the LGBT, but it doesn't really mean I don't really like the LGBT. I don't really like the LGBT. Yeah, this guy is completely homophobic.
I mean, I just tolerate it.
Yeah, just tolerate it.
of that cause, he got exposed for being a sick monster. He became who is an endangering predator to kids. During the karma he received, he have gotten worse by denying and being deluded over the evidence, saying that he's not a pedophile but he really is. All of his old videos containing CP do not lie at all. Plus, do he think he can just delete his own account just to get away from his own doings? I wish though. The change of is definitely not gonna work as well while he still just want to complain and blame haters over everything. Funny that he also announced that he was gonna censor slurs too because he cannot handle no backlash and thinks he can do whatever he wants. I didn't bother to look over him for a long time ever since I made the first video on him. I did list everything, yes, but at least I found out more spilled beans from him. Things have gone too far when the personal round had begun in the drama. His mom was addressed about the document of Alfred, but an excuse was played out.
That's right. Look at this. This is what he said. This is what the person says. Jesse has been very problematic online. Here's the video of his actions and how he exploited a minor. Will you speak with him? And this is what she says. This is what the mom says. He deleted that account in videos. Please leave him alone. He has autism.
Bruh.
This is what I said before. This is what I said before. Parents, when it comes to parents in this community, they don't fucking care. Just
like
because
both.
they have autism doesn't mean they can be like slight. Like, I have autism too, and I know better. I know better than any other pedophiles around. And if I committed pedophilia and my mom find out about this, I'm gonna be dead in a minute. Not in a minute, in a second. Not a second, in a nanosecond. Because she don't play around with this pedophilia shit. She don't. She never plays around with pedophilia shit. And if I committed pedophilia and then she found out about it, oh, she's going to kill me. She's literally going to kill me. I won't be alive in the next day. Like, seriously, though. These parents needs to wake the fuck up and literally just do something just to punish them. brutally for doing all this pedophilia shit.
Like
Letting
the
the scientists
autism part?
do nothing but adding more damage.
Like the autism part? Like, who gives a shit if he's autistic, bro? Just literally just whoop his ass or some shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm autistic. I'm autistic myself.
Me too.
And of course, I know there's consequences I have to face. All right? There's no point of me pulling an autism card so I can just be let slide. There's no point of me abusing my disabilities just to be let slide. This is not gonna work. You have to face the consequences of your actions. All right? If you don't face the consequences of your actions, oh man, things are gonna get worse from here. It's gonna get worse. Like, I just want to make an example. I really do want to make an example here. Man, I'm thinking that I really want to make an example so bad, but it's gonna end up as deck. But it's gonna be like dead topics. It's gonna be like a deck topic, but I don't give a shit anymore. There's a person who goes by the name of Vidrin Frigate, who is now Sean Aqua. And this guy groomed like multiple people back then, years ago. And once confronted with his mom just don't give a shit. She just saying that, oh, he ain't gonna do this anymore. What the fuck? Like, even when the victim even cried foul, even when the victim was emotional about it, their mother just don't fucking care. She don't fucking care about the minor. She cared about her own son. And by the way, and what about this person who goes by the name of Rainboy? When Rainbow's mom was heard about this situation, she would have ground her son for 2 weeks, other than just put his ass to the cell.
Grounding's not enough, bro. That's not fucking enough.
That's definitely not enough. That is definitely not enough. And yeah, I have to bring up deck topics, even though I don't give a shit about it. Even though I know you guys could complain about this, but I don't give a shit. All right? I don't give a shit. Back to the video.
Plus, Alfred was very, very anxious about getting arrested too, so he counted on people to save him, which it's not gonna work like that. Plus, Alfred did call the victim's family members lying through his teeth. One of the family members almost got involved, but it didn't actually happen.
It almost happened.
There's also more crazy stuff he committed that meets the eye too. A schoolmate in Ireland notable of Alfred's spill.
Yeah, look at this. Dude, I used to go to school with this kid before I graduated a year ago. This kid is autistic, whatever. Yeah, of course. We all know that already. But a lot of people would tell him to do random and inappropriate stuff at school that he wouldn't do or get in trouble for. Not only that, he also had a girlfriend that he's allegedly sexually assaulted, and since then have been broken up. I don't know it was even deeper than that, but this is insane. And yeah, and to be honest, this part right here, sexually assaulting his girlfriend, I don't really believe it. I don't believe it. I want to believe it, but something tells me if the girlfriend speaks up, found out about Alfred's antics, and speak up about this, and then say that it actually happened, then I'm gonna believe it.
Built more beats about him. Turns out that people messed with him and told him to do weird and inappropriate shit. Maybe that triggered him, I don't know. Also, he did have a girlfriend before that ended in a tragedy because of an alleged sexual assault. I'm not really going to say it's true, because I wasn't there and I didn't know the full and actual story. Also, it was alleged that he made CP out of the same minor who was being homophobic too, but I don't know if that's true or not. No, I am not trying to excuse him. I'm just adding allegations there just because to compare any actions he had done overall. Alfred finally comes to his sense and decides to apologize, but I expected a long entire essay, but despite that, I bet he ain't gonna receive full forgiveness. Well, his fans are pedophile appreciators, so enough said.
This is what also got me crawling. This is what also got my skin crawl. People who forgive pedophiles. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. It's this favoritism written all over it. They don't give a fuck. They just think pedophilia is not much of a big deal, but it is. That person should be gone. Alfred should be gone.
But he finally
God damn it.
got terminated, and his 4,000 subs are flushed down the toilet. Until he came back and being very hypocritical, targeting Joey Negro, who is also a pedophile. Plus, he did interact with another pedophile who goes by Ethan Davis, but betrayed him afterwards.
Yeah, that's right.
Plus, he still want to play fucking victim, and recently he even got me added in his crappy shit list. Why? Cause I upload.
Oh yeah, that down right here, Craig 999 alt. He added me there. I didn't even do shit to deserve it, to be honest. All I did is we uploaded a video of him, of his bad actions. And boy, he want to fucking attack me? Oh, and by the way, there's one time that Alfred actually ranted on me and then deleted the video moments later. That's just weird.
That video of him, that's why. Not to mention, he was also being hypocritical, trying to have a war with Joey, despite the fact that he is also a predator too, and there's not turning back from being a pred. It's funny that these guys both want to be deluded with not admitting who they are. They can't look at fucking mirrors. I do believe that his parents are the reason why he keeps staying with his unchanged behavior. Turns out that Alfred clearly pretends to be innocent again while being a hypocrite at the same time.
I
know he didn't change, but rather hide, and it turns out that he ain't gonna have his original sub count back. All I'm saying that he ain't really gonna have a comeback he deserves. He's still a disgusting monster that is known for his pedophilia, homophobia, and deluded actions. Well, that is all from me. Chronic out.
All right, that's it.
Sean Combs.
Go away, Diddy.
What the hell?
Go away, Diddy.
What the
Go
hell?
fuck away, Diddy.
That is a weird.
Go away, Diddy.
That was a coincidence. What the fuck?
Fucking Diddy, go away. Fucking Diddy. No one want to see Diddy. Man, and that's Alfred, guys. That's Alfred, ladies and gentlemen. That same motherfucker who likes a lolly, who was a motherfucking SO-file. And by the way, I want to have a little recap on this guy that he did says that he did trying to, he tried to slander someone as being a bad person as well, but nothing's gonna work. Nothing is gonna work. And he's literally have like a lot of he have like a lot of channels, and all of them are like on quote unquote hiatus, but he's on his one main channel. He's on his one main channel that is still around, that is still like active. So he's clearly just faking his hiatus. And trust me, he also did change his name just to avoid backlash as well. But none of this is gonna work because I literally know about his name, and I'm just going to give you. I'm just going to go to his new channel just to prove you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have to share my screen again. So I promise you guys, you're not gonna see Diddy again. Okay, look at this. His real name. This is his real name. And this is his new name. TechBunk 2K4. And he had this crappy AUTTP tag here. He's still here. He's still here. Yeah, I know it was him. This is him. Quote unquote on hiatus. But why the fuck he's still on his look at this. You guys think of a pedophile making videos of him to prove that he's a rapist and racist? This is why he started joining with a bunch of people that exposed me. Here's some evidence. Yeah, none of this is gonna work. None of this is gonna work. And by the way, this unknown imposter guy, he's a minor. He didn't really do all this kind of stuff. Yeah, he's been saying things that is unworded, but yeah, he's a troll. That minor is just some troll. All right, I'm done sharing my screen. I am done sharing my screen. This is the last time I'm going to share my screen. Okay, this is not okay. The time is 9:07 p.m. and I have it's gonna be like 2 hours. It's gonna be 2 hours of the stream. So I am going to say my final words, and I'll be out of here. I'm gonna go first, and End Off Film's gonna go second. Here we go. Now, I just have like a lot to say when it comes to Hashi. Hashi, you remind me of one person who did the same exact shit that you did. And that same guy is Jerry, the guy who just went on and somehow dating like multiple minors through his name. In fact, this guy even groomed like so many minors. He just think that he's gonna let this slide until I expose his ass. I literally got him on blast. Full fucking blast. And by the way, when it comes to you, Hashi, you did the same thing when it comes to Jerry. You did the same thing. And to Brandon, you also remind me of Jerry. But this is something different when it comes to you, Brandon. You wanted to make so many excuses so you can just let slide. Like the time that you just got to say that your mother ex did this shit. But I find it hard to believe. And now you're going to claim that some hacker did this shit? No. Trust me, I know. And for you just get to make another excuse, it's not going to work. Because why? I was also there. Felina was also there. Matthew and the others, there was also there. And we saw your little excuse. We saw your old excuse. And you started to make a new one. Which I am not going to believe that as well. I'm sorry, but no one's not gonna buy that shit. You gotta get through me because you tried to manipulate me before with the excuse of saying that your mother's ex did this shit to you. The same guy who did bad things, even on the internet. And by the way, I'm just going to say that none of this is going to work now, Brandon. None of this is going to work out. Oh, and by the way, when it comes to Ella, if you're watching this, shut the fuck up. Your dad is innocent. Don't try to blame your dad for bullshit. None of this is gonna work. None of this is definitely not going to work out. I'm just hoping that you're just gonna fuck off. Oh, this is what Anonymous says. Did you know that on hiatus, Ella was working on a new Alice is the one who purged this channel? Good to know. And this is his last words. I know where you at in Kansas City. Oh, and I also know that Ella is also in Kansas City as well. I know she's also in Kansas City. I know about her personal life as well. And Brandon, how dare you do all this to Steve Feet? And Ikhwan, leave the internet. And Hashi, go to North Korea. Touching words. Gil made a good point for giving him when Kanye West becomes president, which will never happen. It's always worse that Trump is president. And Felino's posts on Trump and him are true facts. And to be honest, though, I really hate Trump. I really don't like Trump. He went too far. But when it comes to his executive orders, they are not gonna go in all the way. You're gonna have the Supreme Court to accept those orders so they can take full effect. So this is why I am not worried a lot. I'm not really worried a lot. Okay, politics aside, back to my last words. And now, Alfred 24. There's only one thing I have to say. Your delusions is not working. Your delusions are not working. You hypocritical piece of shit who rather just have fantasies of sexualizing children. You motherfucking weirdo. You remind me of every fucking person who rather just masturbate the fictional CE while denying the fact that they're pedophiles. But they really are. They like to sexualize kids, meaning that they like to actually sexualize kids IRL. You see, when it comes to Lolly, when it comes to those like fictional CPs, and when it comes to those who are like pedophiles, who's attracted to IRL, they're the same. They are the same. They are definitely the same. Why Trump president in the first place? That's what I want to know. Hey man, Biden fucked up. I don't like Biden either, but it doesn't mean that I don't like Trump neither. I would rather have someone like Robert Kennedy Jr. or Nikki Haley become president. But both of these guys sold their soul, including Robert Kennedy Jr. He literally just sold his soul to Trump. So yeah, he's a disgrace to the Kennedy family. That's why I do believe that Robert Kennedy Sr. and John Kennedy are better than Robert Kennedy Jr. Robert Kennedy Sr.'s son is the worst out of all the Kennedy family. Yeah, he's the worst out of every person in the Kennedy family. And yeah, rest in peace to John, and rest in peace to John, and rest in peace to Robert Kennedy Sr. Kellum Rockley. The fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. Yeah, politics aside, all politics aside, end of films, share. Hey, end of films. You there?
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, so for Brandon is one of those stupid rich people who wanted to bribe to get away with his certain action. But for some reason, he just came back again, acting like a little piece of shit. So the moral of the story, also known as the theme, is if you're getting groomed, please say a word. Just don't let him or her get away with it. No matter what, just say something. It's like saying, if you see something, say something. Well, technically, yes, but it's different. So, just, if you're out here and you're getting groomed, just tell us or anyone, no matter what. Just look out for yourself. That's all I say. Thank you, Chronic.
Oh, and I also have one thing to say. This is also one last thing I want to say about Hashi. Felino, who is Hashi's ex, Hashi actually cheated on Felino. He actually cheated on Felino, and that's why the relationship didn't work out, because he actually cheated on him. Yeah. Hashi cheated on Felino over a minor. Well, actually, yeah, that was just. I don't know. Yeah. This is definitely. Oh wait, I don't think so. I don't think Hashi cheated on a minor. I think Hashi did cheated on Felino over someone, but not a minor. I don't know. But yeah, all I finally found out, that Hashi cheated on Felino. That's it. Maybe it's over a minor, or maybe it's someone else, or maybe it's over someone of his age, of Hashi's age. Yeah, 9:19 now. Is 2 hours. We streamed over 2 freaking hours.
Damn, right?
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours just to get the fucking 2 hours just to go look at the fucking evidence. 2 hours. And by the way, yeah, and also one more thing. I'm gonna hope not only, again, what I said like 2 hours earlier, not only that End of Films is good to do streaming, I'm also gonna stick around doing the streaming as well, just in case. Yes. If End of Film is not available, I'm gonna be available.
Or we could do a joint quote unquote live stream.
A joint. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Collaboration, basically.
Yeah, of course. And who knows? And yeah, I really do expect like a lot of people to join in. To join in from the AEIS as well, so they can just have their final words. Also, they can also have their final words as well. But you know, it's just only two of us here. But hey, that's all, everyone. That is really all. I really have nothing else to say. But yeah, stay tuned for next Friday or Saturday when either me or End of Films is here, or both of us are here. Yeah, and of course we're gonna have. Of course we're going to. I don't know who else we're going to recover, but I don't know who else is going to recover, but yeah, I think I might have to recover on Terminations again, and also oh yeah, and we're also gonna do a recap on Calvin as well. But if there's any more people to come up as topics, hey, let us know. Let us know in the Let us know in the AEIS channel, and we'll get to it.
What about Wawalulu with some shit?
Wawalulu?
Yeah.
Wawalulu, of course. We have damn, I was about to close out until you said that. Yeah, we're also gonna recover. But yeah, Wawalulu, next stream. We're also gonna recover Wawalulu as well in the next stream. SG forgave Wawalulu. Let me tell you something. Felino did told me that Wawalulu uploaded CP in the DMs. So what's the point of me forgiving that bastard? What's the point of that? Yeah, what's the point of me forgiving that? Is there anyone else going to host a podcast?
We don't know exactly for sure.
Yeah, we don't know. So you're just gonna stick around with just both of us.
Yes, for now.
Yeah. It was my first stream. Trying to get a hang of it. Hey, you know, I'm doing a really good job.
Damn right you do.
Yeah, maybe I can be the main host. Maybe I can do the streams as well, and you can also stop by if I'm not available.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Next stream, we're gonna recover Wawalulu. We're gonna cover Terminations. We are
Liam and Corey.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna recover
Alex.
Liam and Corey. We're definitely gonna cover them. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Next stream, we're gonna recover Wawalulu. We're gonna cover Terminations, and we're gonna recover Liam and Corey. And finally, we're gonna recover Wendy Alex. We're gonna recover Alex, the former leader of the AEIS as well, and why this guy have been pussy down, and why this guy really just departs to the AIS. We're gonna give you guys the real truth. All right?
Yeah.
In which Liam is this? Officer Midnight Chopper.
The one
former
who's
leader of the
enemy
Holocaust.
obsessed.
Yeah. But you know, I don't really want to talk much about him in the next stream. I'm just gonna give you guys a recap of what is going on, and that's it. He's gonna Liam's topic is just going to be short. All right, and that is all, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
right.
for sticking around for 2 hours. I don't know. So the next stream might run to another 2 hours or 3. We don't know. Just depend on how long and how much topics we're gonna recover. So yeah, we're out. So long.
Adios.